Minnesota pastor's wife, her, allegedly had him stabbed to death so she could continue affair with their 24-year-old security guard. I didn't even know y'all needed security guards to be a pastor, but okay. And it says neighbors, a pastor in Angola was killed, and it turns out his own wife, Jackie Schroyer, was behind it all because she was messing around with their security guard. Jackie, who is 44 years old, okay. Jackie, who was 44 years old, had her husband, Bo, set up to get murdered by hiring three men, dropping about $50,000 on said hit. She'd been having an affair with one of them, Bernardio Elias, a 24-year-old security guard at their place. Bo, the husband, also 44, got lured out to some remote area on October 25th by these guys who faked having a car problem. Once he showed up, they stabbed him to death. Wow. Police caught Jackie a few days later and they captured two of the hitmen, Elias and another man named Isiliando Cau, 23 years old. But the third guy, Gelson Ramos, is still out there. Wow, what's even crazier is that all three of these men already had criminal backgrounds, of course, for armed robbery and kidnapping. And you were messing around because the dude that you were messing around with was also the dude that's doing this. Wow. Cops say they found an American made knife at the scene, apparently a gift Elias had received from, I think we know who. Bo was a former lead pastor at Lakes Area Vineyard Church back in the Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. He and Jackie had taken their 5 children to Angola as missionaries in 2021, just the day before he was killed. Wow. Bo was writing online about meeting a young student and working on farming projects for their mission. I just feel like this. You wanted to mess around. So they only got 2 or 3. You wanted to mess around. Why not just go ahead and divorce homeboy? If you didn't really want to be with your husband because you wanted this 24-year-old, why didn't you just go and say, I'm going to just divorce you? You got $50,000 to just go and throw out and out the window. But we know how some of these pastors be anyways, and these churches be taking his money anyway. So it's probably some community members' money anyways. But anyways, why not just go and say, I'm gonna just go ahead and divorce you because I want to be with this 24-year-old hunk who is a check notes, been convicted of armed robbery and kidnapping. And you didn't think like, okay, let me just go ahead and mess around with this dude and let me go and tell my husband, and then you just want to have both of these. I mean, because, and also another thing, you got this guy as a security guard. Did the husband know? Did y'all do any kind of background checks to see like, okay, let me go and see if this dude is legitimate. Let me go and see if this dude got any kind of crazy background. Like, is he military? Fine. Are you a kidnapper? No, that's not fine. Armed robber? No, that's not fine. Previous security guard experience? That's fine. You could do background checks on people. So that's one thing I really don't understand. But you got 5 kids with your man. You went, he looks great, by the way, or looked great. But you went and got this man killed just so you could get some, you know what? Let's go look at some of these comments. Someone say you killed a pastor that's like, extra HE double hockey sticks. You could have just filed for a divorce. That's what I was saying. You could have just went and be like, this just ain't working out with us. I just want to divorce you. You know what I mean? Come on now. She wanted that Mandingo forever. So the husband is dead. The wife and the boy toy going to prison, and 5 kids don't have parents. Y'all, girl, they got so many, they got a website, Adam and Eve. They got so many toys, girl. Or if you wanted quick delivery or whatever, go to Amazon, okay? Have some fun, put some salt in it with your husband in the bedroom. Why you gotta do all this? You know what I mean? They got extenders, they got all types of stuff, and you didn't want that. You want to go mess around with this dude who is the known kidnapper and armed robber, and now he is a murderer. Okay, girl. You put out a hit on your husband. That's trifling. Yes, I hate stories like this. Why not just leave? I don't get it. But let me know what you all think about the story down below.